Good evening, everyone. What a day. It was after a day of snow. It was very cold today. And yeah, it was very cold and very chaotic. We rushed all day. And there was some mistake done and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Your average day in a garage during the tire season. So it was a stimulating day, and I had to close. I have to finish the day, which I didn't do the last week because my co-worker that does technical advisor as well was there with me last week, so I didn't close, so I had to do it tonight. I was trying to avoid doing that at one point, but I guess they're gonna have to trust me at one point, so that's what I'm in charge tonight of doing the deposit. I have to go around the detour and go deposit. Whew. I'm exhausted. I had to help out the guys today, and I helped out as much as I could because I had to do the front as well. The two people were missing, so that was one hell of a challenge. Good day. Reminds me of the good old day when I used to work at Walmart, at the car center back in the days. So this is another company. It's inside, but it's another company. So joy. And no news about anyone. I wonder if when I message someone on YouTube, if it goes anywhere. Because apparently of all the 15 messages I sent, I didn't get a single reply. And maybe they're not taking me seriously or other shit like this. What do you want me to do? Like I said yesterday, I'm just a conveyor of information. I gather information and knowledge. I seek out people that works at some places when I want to know the real truth. Whatever. I'm just disappointed. Not depressed, but disappointed. I'm trying to keep my morale up. So I'm gonna have to look for a more profitable job. I want to be there for as long as I can. As long as I can tolerate and endure physically. It's not a bad place, but it's just that the salary I earn is not impressive, and I cannot make much of a living on that. Things are not going. I cannot say that they're not going positively towards me, but they're not going negatively either. Let's just try to keep it to that. Not worsen the situation. Am I going? Yeah, go. So I'm taking a little detour in Brossard right now. Tomorrow I have still work to do. Today it was more important that I stitch up my glove and start my process to build my customer product. I just saw a car that I installed the product on his car. What odds? And he leave them on. Like, no, that's not bad. My product still work after 2 years. Almost 2 years. That's not bad. A year and a half. That's impressive. That cheers me right up. Because a lot of people I made product for are around where I live. So it's pretty fun. If you're wondering what kind of product I made, I'm a technical car mechanic. I don't know the right terms in English. Car technician? Yeah, car technician. So I'm a car technician, and I've been doing that for, I have 7 years of professional work, and as a serviceman I have 22 years of serviceman under my belt. So cars is something I know very well, and what I make is LED product for cars. I assemble product, I manufacture, and I install in cars. So this is my little sideline, and if I had a roof over my head, like a garage to work in, I could generate enough work. But the problem is, like, I don't have the initial cash to start that business. I have to do one customer at a time that I picked up out of randoms, or what my friend pick up the work for me. So this is my situation. I practically worked 2 jobs all my life, as far as I can recall, and at least my second job is my own company. So this is why I'm toasting. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to get my company to grow. That if I would be lucky enough at one point, I could rent or get a space inside a garage and run full time doing this, because it's a profitable business. It's a feasible business, but you need the revenue to buy the parts, and this is where I'm at now. Is I'm running out of parts to sell to my customers. I have to gather stuff here and there and ask people to credit me to get my work done, and then I reimburse them, which makes me a little profit. So that's pretty much for me today. I'll as my vlog develop and I give more information, I'll tell more about myself, so you'll get to know me better. Trying to keep it within reasonable means. On this note, have a good evening. It's been a cold and hard day.